Is doner kebab about to get cheaper? Prices of staple foods like this have been going up and up all across Europe. But now the one institution that's supposed to keep a lid on inflation is signaling the worst is over.
So let there be no doubt about our determination to tame inflation and to restore price stability.
That thing with keeping prices stable didn't work so well recently. Since Russia's war in Ukraine, high costs for energy had been making stuff expensive. But while prices are now leveling off, they're not set to start falling.
Now, if the ECB wanted to bring the level of prices back down to where they were a couple of years ago, the primary way in which it would do that would be to generate a very deep recession.
As a central bank, the ECB has one key tool. It can control how much it costs to borrow money by moving interest rates up, down, or keeping them where they're at. Generally speaking, it raises interest rates to squash inflation by raising borrowing costs. But that kills business activity. If this were done to the extent of driving down the price of doner, it could
generate a very deep recession.
In a recession like this, prices would drop to attract people back into shops. But it's a situation nobody really likes because it would also bring along massive unemployment. Instead, the ECB decided to cut its interest rates on Thursday, which is expected to stimulate growth here in the Eurozone. For now, the key question is, can I afford this doner? And that's a question of what wages are doing in respect to inflation. That picture doesn't look pretty. People's salaries have struggled to keep pace with rising prices, especially since 2021, when inflation began biting hard. The ECB expects real wages to catch up with pre-pandemic levels over the next 3 years. Until then, this is going to leave a pretty bad aftertaste, although, gotta say, it's a pretty good doner.